Have you ever wondered why the same topic keeps finding you? You open YouTube, and another Christian video appears. You go to church, and the sermon sounds strangely familiar. A friend unexpectedly tells you to get closer to God. Later that night, you open your Bible, and the verse you read feels like it was written for your situation. How many reminders does it take before you finally stop ignoring God? The truth is, people don't wake up one morning and decide to ignore God. We tell ourselves, I'll pray later, when things calm down. I'll sort this out once I'm less overwhelmed. I'll get serious about God when life feels more stable. Those excuses sound harmless in the moment, but over time they become a lifestyle. Before long, you've become so familiar with hearing God's direction that you've stopped responding to it. That's one of the greatest dangers of spiritual complacency. The problem isn't that God has stopped speaking. The problem is that we've become comfortable treating His voice like background noise. Now let me ask you something. What has God been asking you to do that you've continued to postpone? Maybe it's spending time with Him instead of constantly distracting yourself. Maybe it's forgiving someone you've held resentment against for years. Maybe it's walking away from something you already know is pulling you further from God. Deep down, you already know what it is. The question isn't whether God has spoken. The question is whether you're willing to listen. One of the greatest lies we believe is that we have unlimited time to respond. But every delayed response shapes our character. The more we ignore conviction, the quieter it begins to feel. Not because God has become silent, but because we've trained ourselves not to react. That's why people sometimes wake up years later wondering why they feel spiritually empty. It wasn't one dramatic decision that led them there. It was hundreds of small moments where they chose convenience over obedience. The beautiful part of Jonah's story is that it didn't end in the storm. It didn't end inside the fish either. The moment Jonah humbled himself and turned back to God, his story changed. God gave him another opportunity to fulfill the purpose he had been running from. That same hope exists for you today. If you've been ignoring God, this isn't a message meant to fill you with fear. It's a reminder that His invitation is still open. You don't have to wait until life falls apart before you respond.